Hey everyone, welcome back to Warhammer 40k. Look at it, we're on a train. That's pretty cool. Um, so we're doing Warhammer 40k Space Marine. That's pretty cool. I'm having a good time. Here, and actually, I'm gonna. Oh, he was not. He was not having any of that. Oh, we are dead.
Life is the Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
Life is the Emperor's curse. And that actually is a natural segue, jumping off point. I have just a volume in. Sorry, I'm trying to get this perfect. Options. Master volume. So here, I think this was fine at 50, although I think the voices are a little bit too loud for me. So we're going to try 75. Actually, hold on. I don't know if I like that either. Oops. Options. Music. Alright, cool. Sorry. Troubleshooting on here. And let's get rid of the cursor. There we go. Very good. Oh, we have Fury. We need to use that. So the Emperor in this universe is like the... Well, he's called the God Emperor of Humanity, which is a fitting title. Though I'm not really sure where to start with the Emperor, but I will say that all the forces in the Imperium, so Guardsmen, Space Marine, anything of the Imperium, they all worship the Emperor as almost like a god, but he's not actually... he's not actually a god. I'm trying... Sorry, I'm really wrapping my head about how I want to describe the Emperor, and I don't think it's really an easy thing to do. So, I guess we'll start at the beginning. So, way back in the history of humanity, we had... Oh, where'd these guys come from? We had humans on Earth, and after some time, they started trying to explore the cosmos, and their leader at the time, and this is a very broad strokes explanation of what this is. Oh, yes. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize we could lose that. Oh, boy. So they had the leader known as the Emperor, and he basically went on this great crusade, and he did a bunch of stuff. He was very successful. He was like the Alexander Great of the humans several thousand years ago. Like the year right now is like 40,000. This is like way before the year 40,000. And then, long story short, so they had the Emperor of Humanity, and he's basically their like leading figurehead up until the year 30,000, in which case, at that time, he suffered a very mortal wound. And he's been basically sitting on this life preservation throne ever since that time. But he wasn't really worshipped as a religious like figurehead up until the year 30,000. Like, after the events of the year 30,000, then he became more revered. Which is interesting because during his time when he was still active, he shut down religion and worship as much as he could. And yet, when he became incapacitated, he became worship. So in a way, he became his own antithesis. And something I want to mention is that when I say he got incapacitated, I mean he's basically a mummified corpse on this throne. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. And that is a very surface level explanation of the Emperor. I cut out a lot of lore because there's a lot to cover again with Warhammer. I know I've discussed this before, and as far as religion and worship, that is true. I was gonna talk about like religion and worship in the Imperium, but that'll be better served later on because there are some things that I don't want to spoil yet. Because I'm assuming that there could exist a chance where someone's watching this and they're not familiar with Warhammer 40k like at all. And it's got some great things, to it that
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
Oh, that was a mistake. We're gonna wait for a second for our shields to regenerate. There's something in particular about Warhammer 40k that I find to be the most interesting aspect, but we haven't been introduced to that concept yet here. So I don't want to really spoil anything, because I think some of you guys might see that and just be like, wow, that's actually really cool. At least I hope so. I like to be mindful of spoilers. Alright. Oh.
Success is measured in blood. Yours.
Brutal. Okay, so I need to move a lot earlier than that. And yeah, I don't know what else to mention for Warhammer 40k. Oh, I guess as far as the Emperor's strength is concerned, so he wasn't a regular Space Marine. He was several tiers above a Space Marine. Like, when they call him the Immortal God Emperor, that's mostly because like his fighting capabilities matched his well, he had great fighting capabilities, that's all I really want to say. Like, you know the difference between, say, Vader and, oh, I don't know, a Stormtrooper is like, well, that's quite a big divide. That's the same idea with the Emperor and, like, a Space Marine, but I would say even more so. Like, the Emperor, he may have well been a god. This is brutal, man. We need to wait for the shields to recharge. Oh, it's taking some hits, so that's good for us. And we... Oh, ho, ho!
Body, then corrupt in mind.
Crippled in body and corrupt in mind. One thing I will say, Space Marines take their purity very seriously. Like, one parallel to them is that they're basically like paladins in the sense that they believe strongly in their cause and their mission, and they don't like personal weakness. I mean, they frown upon, but like more so than one might imagine. Also, I realize I can move this web camera. There we go. Am I more centered? No. Hold on. This is the episode of technical difficulties. There you go. I think that's better. All right. Very unprofessional of me. This is a very unprofessional Let's Play. Okay, come. Alright, let's take some cover, and I think we'll wait for the orcs to spawn. And I don't know why I'm taking damage, but that's alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my goodness, I'm being destroyed here.
The job is worth doing. It's worth dying.
Excuse me, I'm going to choke for a little bit. And then I think I'm going to end the episode because apparently I'm just not great at this. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this for another episode. And then if I can't do it, then I guess I can't do it. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!